Yo, it's your boy One Deep 215 back with another video. Look, I need y'all help with something, right? I'm dead serious. Is it me, or does it seem like most women was raised by the internet? I'm talking about raised by the internet, not the young women, all women, like 30, 40, 50 years old. And I really need y'all help with this, because y'all know me. I keep it real. I don't act like I got all the answers. I don't act like all my thoughts is 100%. Sometimes it do be just me. So I really need y'all help, because it seems like that every day. And we not even talking about no relationship stuff. We not even talking about women that you thinking about being in a relationship with. I'm just talking about women in general. All of them. The old ones, the young ones, the middle-aged ones. It seemed like they was raised by the internet. You know how we say most of these kids were raised by the internet? We say it all the time. Like, these kids raised by the internet, or they raising themselves. It feel like that for a lot of the women too. Like, seriously. Because when you seeing the same thing over and over again, it's called a pattern, right? I'm seeing a pattern of women act like everything I see on the internet. It's one thing to see certain ways on the internet, and you like, well, that's just the internet. You don't pay it no mind. Because sometimes the internet could be very indirect, very matter of fact, very not accurate. It's just some internet stuff. So you like, all right, you don't pay no mind. You take it with a grain of salt. You like, that's just some internet stuff. But when you see it in real life, when you see it like in your real, like, everyday life, and you like, wait a minute, that's some internet stuff. But here it is right in front of me in black and white, plain as day. They just, a lot of these women act so much alike. Like I said, from young to old, from white to black, from short to tall, from skinny to thick. All of them act the same. They got the same lingo. They got the same look. It's like they got the same values, the same morals, the same. It's like none of them got an original thought in their mind. Like, you ever talk to, like, you could be in any type of setting. Like I said, these ain't people that you trying to get with. This is just women every day, wherever you see them, wherever, however you, at work, wherever. And everything that come out of their mouth, you damn near can estimate. You could damn near, like, finish their sentence for them. Because you like, I heard this, like, 10 trillion other times. Oh, I bet she's going to say this. I bet this sentence is going to finish with this word right here. Or whatever. Y'all know where I'm getting at. They got, like, no individuality. None. No personality. We know that. There's no, like, and I'm sure there's going to be women that say you can say the same about men, but it's far and few between. Could it be with men as well, with the whole being raised by internet? Maybe. But it seems like it stick out more with women for whatever reason. We already know no accountability. We know that. That's been well documented. But as I said, people don't have accountability. So we can't have both sides. But it's just like, then they say things like, remember I made the video about why men ain't approaching women. And I counted off all the ways and all the reasons, but I left off one. The most important one is y'all not approachable. Men ain't approaching these women because they not approachable. Either they face balled up, or you can hear them, like when you maybe was thinking of approaching them, you hear how they talk. And we not talking about no Einsteins here, because nobody is. I'm not talking about nobody's intellect or nobody's wordplay, or they not carrying themselves in a smart way. We not talking about Einsteins. I'm talking about just the vulgarness and the meanness of the conversation and the aggression and the way they carry themselves. It's like, woo, think twice about that. It is wild. They believe in all this internet and social media lingo. Like they talk like the internet. They talk like the internet. I know it's weird to think of, but when you ever hear a woman talk, you like, that's some internet social media stuff. I mean, even if you paraphrase it, it still come out the same. It's like, wait a minute. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild, and it's wild. I think a lot of people don't like to talk about it or speak on it because the times. You hear that a lot. Well, it's the times. But it's not the times to be who you are. Like, whoever you are don't have nothing to do with the times. It's not supposed to be like that, at least. So I get the times with a lot of things. Trends, fashion, or what have you. But your mind shouldn't. It probably does, but it shouldn't transform because of the times. You are who you are, right? I mean, I don't think that's asking for a lot. People should be who they are, no matter if it's 2025 or 2040 or 1999. It just, I don't know. The materialistic aspect of it is just crazy. It's just crazy. Everybody, for the most part, all of them is materialistic on a high level. It's so bad where if something could be so like corny, ugly, whatever the case may be, and I had to fix that, and just because it's the trendy thing, or it's the new thing, or it's the accepted thing, oh yeah, I'm with that. And you like that piece of trash? That like, oh no, I would you just gotta rock it right. Or it is wild. It's wild, it's wild, it's wild. I never seen it so bad on this level where it's like, I be wondering, like, I be scratching my head, wondering like, okay, so this is like this across the board? Is everybody like this? Where the internet groomed them. Like, there's one thing, raised, groomed, whatever you want to call it. You could just see it. Like, everything they talk about. That hypergamy stuff, that's just crazy. Wanting these outlandish, crazy expectations from men. All of them feel that way. And this has no face on it. It has no face. It has no race. It has no age. It has no ethnicity. It has no background. It is I've never seen nothing like it. And I've been talking about it for a while now, as far as a lot of these people are robots, men and women. You know, men and women, like, I gotta keep it real on that. A lot of people is just robotic to the point where these phones have gotten people minds way out of who they are. Who they are. Nobody is really who they are. Nobody is really who they say they is. Because of the internet or what have you. It's a wild state to think of, but I really believe that. I really believe that. And I think it's more with the women. Call me crazy, but it's true. That's why I said I need y'all help on this one. Am I crazy, or do it feel like a lot of these women were raised by the internet? And we talk about women that done live lives 30-something, 40-something years, but they were raised by the internet. Internet wasn't around when they was young. Internet wasn't around when they were 15, 16, 17 years old. But for whatever reason, it raised them. And when I say internet, I'm talking social media. I'm talking anything on here. This is what people gravitate towards, and it's like they catch it and they embrace it and they make it part of them. And it's like, you don't know that this is not a good look. This ain't what it is. But people just, for whatever reason, that's how we moving now. That's how we moving. I mean, when you talk about a person, you can't have a connection. That's why I tell you guys, if you with someone that you like and they cool enough to deal with, stay with them. The grass ain't greener. The grass ain't greener. Now, to my man that ain't with nobody, I preach, chill. Let it come to you. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Because this is what you're going out there to go see. It's the same BS that you think, oh, that's just internet. That's entertainment. People ain't really like this in real life. They are. And I want y'all to let me know in them comments how y'all feel about that. Am I doing too much? Am I overdoing it? Am I exaggerating on this? Or do y'all feel the same way? Whereas a lot of these women feel as though like they was raised by social media and the internet. Because at this point, it ain't even an influence no more. It's you was raised by this. You act like, the way they act is like this is how you grew up in the internet household. The internet was the mom and the dad. The internet was the mom and social media was the dad. Instagram was the mom and TikTok was the dad. You just, it's instilled in you to be this way. What the hell? What are we doing? Let me know in them comments. I'm out.